Hello friends, in this session I am going to discuss about the annual worth comparisons. So in annual worth method of the comparison, first the annual equivalent cost or the revenue of all alternatives will be computed. Then the alternative with the maximum annual equivalent revenue or with the minimum annual equivalent cost will be selected as the best alternative. Okay, so all the cost cash flows should be converted into the annual equal amount. Okay. For example, we'll solve two problems in this annual worth comparisons. For example, a company is planning to purchase an advanced machine center. Three original manufacturers have represented to its tender whose particulars are tabulated as the table. Okay, that is manufacturer 1, 2, 3. They is given the quotation to supply the machines. Okay, so for the first manufacturer, the down payment of 5 lakh rupees and yearly the installment to 2 lakh rupees. Okay, the second manufacturer, he supply the machine by paying 4 lakh rupees down payment and annual the 3 lakh rupees every year for 15 years. The third manufacturer, 6 lakh rupees down payment and the 1,50,000 rupees every year for 15 years. Determine the best alternative based on the annual equivalent method. So by assuming 20% interest rate compounded annually. Okay, three manufacturers, they are ready to supply the machines with the down payment and the yearly equal installment. So we'll solve this problem. The first alternative is a down payment 5 lakh and the 2 lakh equal annual installment. Here, so this is a cash flow diagram. The first down your initial down payment 5 lakh rupees and 2 lakh rupees for 15 years. Okay, so this present worth should be converted to the annual worth. Okay, annuity. Okay, the down payment of 5 lakh rupees because so all other so 2 lakh rupees annuity only. Okay, so we have to add this. Okay, so all these are the cost related, therefore so you can consider the positive sign only. Okay, down payment rupees 5 lakh, then yearly installment is 2 lakh, 15 years 20%. So therefore annual equivalent cost of the this cash flow is 5 lakh. Then this present should be converted to the annuity, that is A by P. This factor you can consider, okay, from the discrete interest factor table. A by P 20% 15 years plus 2 lakh is annuity only. Okay, annual. Okay, therefore so it is 3 lakh 6,000 rupees 950 rupees. It is the equivalent annual equivalent worth is 3 lakh 6,000 rupees 950. Okay, that is every year payment 3 lakh 6,950 rupees. The second alternative, it is 4 lakh rupees down payment and 3 lakh every year for 15 years. Here also the annual equivalent cost can be, that is this investment can be converted to the annual equivalent cost, that is 4 lakh rupees into the present value should be converted to the annual worth annuity. Okay, 4 lakh into A by P 20% 15 plus 3 lakh every year, therefore it is 3,85,560. 3,85,560, that is annuity annual cost. Okay, next last alternative 3 is 6 lakh rupees down payment and 1,50,000 rupees every year for 15 years. Therefore this should be converted into this present value should become the annual annuity. The 6 lakh into A by P 20% 15 plus 1,50,000 2,78,340. Among these three alternatives, alternative 1, 2 and 3, or the among three manufacturers, okay, the manufacturing cost or the equivalent cost of the manufacturer 3 is less than that of the 1 and 2. That is, here it is 2,78,000, then 3,85,000 for the second alternative, and third the first alternative is 3,06,000. Therefore the minimum is 2,78,000 from the third manufacturer. Therefore the equivalent cost is less compared to the 1 and 2. Therefore the company can buy the machine from the manufacturer 3. that is with the minimum cost, minimum annual cost. Minimum annual cost is 2,78,340. That is from the alternative 3 is selected based on the annuity. So one more problem, so we'll discuss the second one. It is a company invests in one of the two mutually exclusive alternatives, that is two alternatives. The life of both alternatives is estimated to be 5 years, that is life is 5 years, with the following investments: annual returns and the following investment, annual returns and the salvage value. That is 3 the cost details given. That is the first initial investment, it is negative, it is represented, okay, minus that is cost. The annual equivalent return, that is a positive, okay, cash inflow, this is cash outflow, and salvage value, it is a cash inflow, okay, at the end of the life, that is 5 years. Determine the best alternative based on the annual equivalent method, okay, assuming 25% returns, okay. Here two alternative A and B. So we'll discuss for the alternative A. For alternative A, the initial investment is so 1,50,000 rupees, that is cash outflow. 1 lakh in the cash flow diagram you can see 1,50,000. Then annual returns is annual equivalent return, it is 60,000 rupees, and the salvage value is 15,000 for the first alternative, okay. So all these cash flows should be converted into the your the annuity, annual worth, okay, annuity, okay, annuity, that is initial payment, the present should be converted to the annual worth, and the future 15,000 should be converted to the annual worth. Here the equation is the annual equivalent revenue or the and expenses, or the expenditure and the revenue of this cash flow diagram is the minus 1,50,000 into A by P, that is the present should be converted to the annuity, A by P 25% 5 years, okay, 5 years it should be distributed, plus 60,000 is the annual, it is return, or the annual return is 60,000 rupees, plus this future value of 15,000, that is salvage value, should be converted into the annuity, that is it is a future value. Future into annuity is A by F, this factor A by F 25% 5, okay. So that is so by calculating the this factor can be considered, you can take the values from the table, discrete interest factor table. A by B 25% 5, it is 0.3718. Then A by F 25% 5 is 0.1218. So therefore for the alternative A, it is annual equivalent revenue is 6,057. 6,057 is the annual equivalent revenue from this cash flow. The second alternative B, it is initially 1,75,000, that is investment, and every year 70,000 returns and 35,000 salvage value, okay. Therefore the present and the future should be converted to the annuity, okay. Minus 1,75,000 A by P 25% 5, and so 70,000 is annual, the plus, okay, revenue, and the salvage value also returns, or the so they will get the benefit. Therefore 35,000 the future should be converted to the annuity. So it is 9,198. Therefore alternative B with the highest benefit, therefore it is considered, okay. Alternative B, the annual equivalent return of alternative B is more than that of the alternative A, therefore company should select the alternative B, okay. Alternative B with 9,198, whereas alternative A 6,057, okay. Annual return is 9,198 is more compared to A, therefore the B is preferred, okay. This is a annual worth comparison, okay, just like a present worth comparison, annual worth comparison of the two or more alternatives.